Hey, Kieran's son. First again. He's on the ball. He's on the ball. Hey Craigie babe, welcome to the stream. And hey Rogan, just setting up a few bits and pieces. Trying to get with the stream. Which is the first time I'm using this, so it's probably going to take a little while to get it sorted, but... Hey Faded Flawless, welcome to the stream. Should kick it off in just a second. Hopefully we'll get this sorted. Hey Poseidon, welcome to the stream. They're going to come up. I think it might have connected to the default page. Hey Corpic. I'm good, thank you, Roken. How have you been today? Hello, how are you today? And everyone in chat. I'm good as well, thank you, Corpic. I'm just trying to get Fussbot set up. So this is something I was looking at today. I think it's set up. I think. But I'm not sure. I don't think it's showing my chat properly, which could be an issue. Let's see whether this works. No, it's not listening. Where's Kieran? There you are, Kieran's son. I did say so. Hey, Master Sword 48. The configuration for Fussbot is connected to my default stream page, not this stream page. Because when you stream through the PlayStation 4, it sets it up as an event rather than a stream. So I just need to figure out how to connect to the right one. I don't quite know how to do that. I'm told about Fussbot and gambling, blame me. Yeah, I've got it set up. But like I say, it's connected to the default page at the moment, and I don't know how to sort this out. I'll spend a couple more minutes just trying to look at this, and then if I can't get it sorted, I will sort it out a different day. There you go, Kieran, does that make you happy? Alright, well, it is connected. It's just connected to the wrong chat channel. Let's see if I can find the URL, because you are supposed to be able to add a stream in via a URL. Somehow. You gave Kieran the power. I warned you, Black Cat. Well, if he abuses the power, then it's his own fault, isn't it? Okay, well, I've got all the current stats and stuff up from Fuzzbot. It's just connected to the wrong thing. I can see the commands coming up in my standard stream. Let's have a look, see what Google says about it. I use that kind of power for 6 to 7 people. Where are we? Yeah, I think we've got 6 moderators now. I think that's probably enough for a little while. Okay, right. Well, let's just carry on because I can't get that sorted. I'll have to have a look at that towards the end of the stream. I can't figure it out at the moment, but it's connected to the default stream page rather than the event stream page. Right, whereabouts were we? We just did Bicknell Desert, didn't we? So we now have to go to Bivau. Where are we? You know what, Black Hat? You can give Roken moderator, please. He's amazing as well. If we get to 200 subscribers, what have we got at the moment? I've got 184. When we get to 200 subscribers, then we add Roken as a moderator if he wants to be a moderator as well. Hey Christos, welcome to the stream. Yeah, playing 10-2 now. I was just trying to get Fuzzbot to work, but it's working slightly, but it's not working properly. So off to the Bivau. We've got no missions in Bivau. Alright, in Bivau we need to, at the temple, talk to Barrelay. Outstalk Barrelay into the temple and talk to him again to receive a tiara, and that's it.
I suppose that makes it my hometown, but I can't say that I have a lot of fond memories here.
I'm trying to keep tab on everything. I think I've got everything set up. Hey Android Stalker, welcome to the stream. Fuzzbot is gambling. It is, yeah, it's all set up. It's just not set up on this chat at the moment. So it's nearly there. But I don't want to mess around right at the beginning of the chat. So right at the beginning of the stream. So we'll have a go at it in a little bit. So I assume as of this game they've got rid of Maester Micah. Do you see Maester Micah disappear in Final Fantasy X-2? I can't remember whether you do or not. Okay, we're here. Where's my chat? Let's pull chat out into a separate window so I can keep a tab on it. We don't need that to be full screen. Sorry guys, I'm just sorting out my screens. So I should be able to see if new people subscribe now as well, which would be nice. and if it was connected to the right thing, you'd actually get an alert. Am I aiming for 100% walkthrough on the first playthrough? That's the idea, Android Stalker. Whether it's actually going to happen or not, it's doubtful. It's very hard to get 100% on the first playthrough, but it is possible. And I'm following a guide that's in the description on the PS3 trophies page. Quirpic really wants to mod as well. Everybody wants to moderate.
I will summon the praetor immediately.
You are, though, ever since I started watching Black Hat, you've been polite. A hell of a loss of Roken. Yeah, Roken's been a nice, stable subscriber. It's always in the chat.
Hey, what's the matter, Uni? Well, you see, there was this arrangement, with the son of the chairman of New
Oh yeah, the moderators. We only very rarely have to ban people. Rarely at the moment, anyway. I think I've banned one person, and I think Martin banned somebody as well. A little while back. I think I banned somebody yesterday, actually. Or deleted somebody's comment yesterday. Somebody just came in and dropped a link to their channel. You can't do 100% run without New Game Plus. I think you can do 100% run, but it is very hard.
A pleasure, Lady Yuna. I am Baralai, praetor of New Yevon.
Leader of the New Year, and hopefully he's whipped these people up to actually do something proper.
As it happens, the chairman has recently resigned.
So yeah, for anybody interested, there is a link in the description to ps3trophies.com, and about 2/3 of the way down the page you'll get a chapter by chapter breakdown, and that's the list that I'm following.
So you see, Lady Yuna, it is not I that was meant to marry the High Summoner. Not that we wouldn't appreciate your support. On the contrary, you'd be most welcome.
And while some cutscenes are going through, I'll see if I can get this fussbot to work.
But I would hope that you could put that aside and join our cause. The world is changing, and there are many who are finding it difficult to keep up. New Yevon wishes to help those who feel lost in the winds of change. If you'll excuse me, there are matters which require my attention.
The only thing that changed about Rika was appearance, not her personality. Yeah, she lost clothes by the looks of it.
My lady?
Don't you have to do this one choice at the end of chapter 1 which gives you a new percentage New Game Plus 1? I'm not sure.
What?
Pain changed so much in that she was not anywhere.
What now?
Not finding anything for Fussbot in regards to the stream. Right, and then we got to go in here again and speak to him to get an item. If we do have to play through a +1, it's only until chapter 2, I think, and you can then essentially just rush through everything. I'm back and forth cooking steak. Steak is nice. It's not so much, but here, have this as a token of my friendship. We've got a tiara. What is a tiara? Equip. What does a tiara do? No. Magic and defense by 5. Okay, we don't really care about tiara. Hey Jalian, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, we're going to jump, haven't we? And forget that we have a really pointless jump. Kingdom Hearts free trader out. Maybe 5 more years until release. Not played Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2. Christos, I really like this game when I have shit to do in it, but sometimes it becomes really boring. I think that you can pretty much say that against almost every single Final Fantasy game. The story is fun, and then it gets boring as you have to start to grind everything. And luckily this one's broken up into chapters, so the stuff isn't quite there at the moment. But it will be there. We know the grind is coming. Quirpic is playing Final Fantasy VII at the moment. Are you playing that on PlayStation? Sega Genesis reboot this year. More information, Poseidon, more information. Sega Genesis. Final Fantasy X is the only exception. Oh, we ran too far. I ran past the... I did run past the save point, didn't I? There it is. Right, that's all we had to do here. On the PC, on Steam. Let's give this a save. So I'm basically going to be saving after almost every section, just to make sure we get everything. So luckily, I should, in theory, that point where in New Game Plus, to get that extra little bit, then I should just be able to load up a certain save. Right, our next destination is going to be the Calm Lands. Are you going to go for the trophies on Steam, Quirpic? No missions in the Calm Lands. This is where the High Summoners once fought Sim. It's a big tourist attraction now with lots of games to play. In the Calm Lands, we've got to watch the opening scene, which should be easy. They're making a Sega Genesis consoles to sell this year, like they did with Nintendo and Atari. That's pretty cool.
The weight of their pilgrimage. I was no different.
This is where we killed Penance.
Changed.
Killed him, pretty easy. Got some hound racing. Probably go back and play Final Fantasy IX at some point.
Love these games.
Just not for a while.
I have 100 Argent credits.
Well, I have 100 open air credits.
Open air.
Actually, I love grinding. It's quite fast. Grinding is definitely made easier via the stream. 2 rivals. Each attraction has 2 attendants that represent 2 competing companies, Open Air and Argent. Talk to either attendant to enter an attraction. Each company uses its own credits. Well, funnily enough, Open Air uses Open Air credits and Argent uses Argent credits. You can trade in credits for prizes, be a good customer, throw your support behind a company is bound to have an impact. Welcome back, Master Sword 48. You need to do mini games and stuff, and marriage too. Right, so second point on our checklist is head to either Open Air Inc. or Argent Inc. and start the publicity campaign. For help on completing this mission by Chapter 5, see the publicity campaign section of the tips and strategies. Right, so I don't need to do very much of the publicity stuff, I just need to start it. Do we get any random battles in the Calm Lands now? Probably do with some random battles.
I'm gonna whack you good.
Yeah, we do have some random battles. I can't remember what we do with the chocobos. Do we just kill the chocobo? It seems wrong killing the chocobo. I'm not going to kill the chocobo. We can't kill the chocobo. You can call me Sword if you want. It's probably easier, but Master Sword sounds so much better. Steal from the chocobo. Right, I'll keep that in mind. And welcome to the stream, Mr. Unknown. Got to steal from them chocobo. So, who do we reckon? Do we go for Argent or Open Air? Argent or Open Air? What company should we go for?
Ooh, I love a good roast.
I love a good roast. Right, so I think this is probably going to be the area that we sit in and grind for a little bit, because these are about the right level. You can capture a choco, yes, you can. We can't capture them just yet. So these are 2 factions. Argent Inc. and Open Air. So are we going to go for Argent or Open Air? So which one should we go for? I love the way you earn abilities in Final Fantasy X-2. Yeah, earn abilities in Final Fantasy X-2 just by doing. If you can capture a Choco, you can also capture a Ling. What is Ling? Open air, because it has more words. So we got 2 for Argent and 1 for open air. Anybody else? Hey Amar, welcome to the stream. Right, guess it's going to be Argent then. Should we play Lupin Dash? Let's play Lupin Dash first of all. How many classes do you want? Which class do you want to play? Well, 1 I guess, considering that's all we can do. Right, what do we got? Should we go for 1? Let's go for 1. You win bet on entrant 1. How much do you want to wager? 1 ticket equals 1 credit. Oh, let's go for 5. I'm terrible at betting, by the way, so probably going to lose. Come on, number 5. We want number 5 to win. Is he going to do it? He looks like he's going to do it. And he's all the way out in front now. He's going to win. Woot woot. There we go. Alright, let's do the publicity campaign then. Sign me up. That takes just press square to promote this to everyone you meet. How am I doing? Not good at all. Okay. Next one is Mount Gagazet, and all we've got to do is just watch the opening cinematic. Excuse me. So I'm a bit annoyed by this fuss bot at the moment. It's got all these nice bits and pieces on here, and I can't use any of them. And I spent probably about 40 minutes setting it up. The marriage thing in Final Fantasy X2, what's that? Yep, I don't know what the marriage thing is in Final Fantasy X-2 either. What is this marriage thing that we're talking about? Let's take the corral. Oh no, or not. Let's take the one eye out first then. Oh, that was pretty. Oh, Payne's only got 1 HP. I like how learning job abilities in this is the same as learning Guardian Forces in 8. Is it? I thought Guardian Forces in 8 you have to draw the ability out. Whereas this, to gain abilities you just use them. Sorry, you just use other abilities that do either damage, heal, or do status, and then you kind of, there's a ticker behind the scenes that goes up. I gotta go find this dude's son a wife by talking to girls. You gotta go find this dude's son a wife by talking to girls. Okay, is that the marriage thing, is it? In the Calms Land there is a lonely guy in the travel agency. This guy is me. But you're in the Calm Land, so you should be calm. Is it that my voice audio is too loud? Because if it is, I can adjust the levels and it should sort it out. I do have the game audio down reasonably low. It seems that the audio on Final Fantasy X-2 is slightly more adjusted than on Final Fantasy X. So, where's the save sphere? I went the completely wrong way to get the save sphere. The old dependable save sphere. Just here. Like my beautiful voice. We discovered the other day that if I whisper into the mic like this, it's a bit weird. But apparently people like this. Which is very strange. Alright, we'll give that a save, as is going to be the norm. And then we're going to go to Mount Gagazet. Black Hat's voice equals eternal calm. How many of you guys are from the UK? Mount Gagazet. No missions in Mount Gagazet. Some of the Rontos are having a tough time burying their hatred for the Guado. Man, I'd hate to be their elder.
The Ronsos still live here on Mount Gagazet. Kimari is their elder now, and he's working
Go
hard to
Kimari!
unite his people.
Aimers in the
Still, it seems
UK,
much
Master Swords from the
harder than it
US.
used to be. Maybe because summoners no longer come here to climb the sacred mountain.
North London. I just wondered, obviously you guys talking about my voice and all that. Quite a lot of people don't seem to be from the UK. There's Kimari and his friend.
Yuna look well,
Kimari glad.
How you been, Kimari? What's it like being an elder?
Elder's job difficult. Kimari trouble. Elder, Leon and Aid not
I wonder what
here.
happened to Bilan and Yankee.
Have left mountain, gone to search for
Bilan and
Kilika's
Yankee.
ore.
Any more good news from E3? Is E3 still going on at the moment?
Cubs, but bear Ronso future. Say they search for
I'm not from the UK, but I am from, well, you guess.
If Kimari had like true
I'm going to
elder,
guess where you're from in all of the world. You might need to narrow it down a little bit for me.
Kimari?
Trying to guess where you are in all of the world is going to be pretty hard.
Nice to meet you.
Safe Spira, but Ronso not saved yet.
Poor Ronsos. They're not having very good fun, are they? I wasn't really listening to that. We'll take care of Leon and Aid. Try and be nice to Kimari. Does this care? Nope, this doesn't care. There we go, let's go for the nice one. My English is more broken than the guy who's been struck by a lightning bolt on a skyscraper and fallen down then. That's pretty much right next to my English then. Right, that's all we need to do here. Board back the ship. Christos, we talk Greek here. Well, the first guess has got to be Greece then, really, hasn't it? Right, next thing we're going to do is go to Zanarkand Ruins. You've got to find Sid inside the ruins and tell him you have a problem with him. And then you are given the chance to respond. Complete the mission for the area. Italia. Zanarkand Sphere Hunt. We're getting sphere waves from deep inside the ruin. Given the place, I wouldn't be surprised if this was one of those 1,000-year-old. Nope, you're wrong. Keep guessing. Is it wrong to Google Greek-speaking countries?
This is where we sat that night, the seven of us. I've never
So the
talked
streamers
to
among the top again. Keep
I
up the
didn't
good
want to share
the
my memories.
grind. At the top of what, Amar?
I wanted to keep that feeling.
What are we at the top
this
of?
place within me forever. Now look at it.
Greece would be obvious. It's Greece. I said Greece. It's definitely not Greece. Right, so we got our mission. No guess. No, I guess you can search it. Treasure spheres have been traced to Zanarkand Ruins, once holy ground. Don't be the last sphere hunters to claim the prize. I reckon we'll see LeBlanc again then. Right, Greek-speaking countries. Is it called Greece in English? Greece is the country, Greek is what they speak. Let's have a look. Right, let's start the sphere hunt. Come on, Wikipedia. Give me something. This isn't really giving me very much. Wikipedia's not giving me much. Right, let's save this before we actually get on with the hunt. And we need to speak to Sid before we carry on. Hey Mike Galbraith, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Okay, so I've googled Greek speaking countries and I've got what other countries speak Japanese. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is Sid around here? Here we got a Issaru up there. You see Issaru.
Yuna? You've changed so much I hardly recognize you. Remember me?
Of course we remember you, Issaru. I wonder what happened to all the spheres from 10 in the Cloister of Trials. They've been turned into really dodgy
I've been helping Sid.
recordings.
Don't look at me.
Okay, Christophs.
Zanarkand.
Albania.
Sacred of places.
Albania.
People come from all over Spira. Sphere hunters too.
Oh,
We crushed Issaru in Via Infinita, didn't we? We crushed him.
I can see
His
this is
Aeon
upsetting,
was not powerful enough.
But this is a place of great historical importance for all of Spira.
I know, but
MRA M7 section of PlayStation streams. Oh, that's great. So we're at the top of the PlayStation stream, are we? Like on the actual PlayStation itself.
If you say so.
I live in fucking Cyprus, goddammit.
Please.
Well, Cyprus was the second one. I chose the third one. It was via Purifico Infinito. Via Purifico Infinito was into. Okay, I got that round the wrong way. I think we still need to find Sid. Where is Sid? So we need to run along this path until we find Sid. And then we've got to tell him that we disapprove. So is it warm in Cyprus at the moment then? It was pretty warm here today. Hey, Craigie Beg, I'm in Nottinghamshire. I live in Herefordshire. You should stream Tekken 7 to boost your channel even more. What do you think? Once, maybe. I used to really enjoy the Tekken games. Tekken 2, back on the old PlayStation 1. Really enjoyed that. Not sure about streaming Tekken 7. Not even touched Tekken 7. Didn't even realise they continued making them. The last sort of combat-y game that I played was a Dead or Alive game, which I quite like. Dead or Alive. It'd be weird if they found all the Cheyenne spheres and watched it in 10. I think that would have been interesting. Yeah, it would have screwed up the whole story though, wouldn't it? It's really warm in Cyprus. That's not too bad in the UK. Is there anything up here? I doubt there's going to be anything up here. No, there's nothing up here. Apart from a random battle. Mash, 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 mash the keys. Oh, actually, I forget in Final Fantasy X-2 that you can actually cast onto everything. Did I play Dead or Alive for the gameplay? Yes, I played Dead or Alive for the gameplay. What did you take me for? This was Dead or Alive 3, I think, or 4 back on the Xbox 360. And the counters are amazing. I love the counters in Dead or Alive. Being able to get like a counter combo going.
Lady Yuna!
Oh no, we found them.
Do you remember me?
You're Pacce.
Pacce.
You remembered me.
Yeah, we remember you, Pacce.
This is Hana, and this is Taro.
Taro.
Nice to meet you, Lady Yuna.
What are you doing here? There are fiends around.
They're sphere hunting. Those snake things bother me for some reason. It's just a big chain of whirling bullets with a barrel at the end, and it's alive. If that's the first thing to bother you in Final Fantasy, you mustn't have seen very many.
You're on some kind of treasure hunt?
See you later, Roken.
So key must be a clue to finding the treasure.
Have fun tomorrow.
Uh-huh, that's right. We paid 15 whole gil for that.
15 gil. I don't know if we've got 15 gil.
Kindergarten!
And it's freezing in London. It's not too bad here where I live. I'm a couple of hours out from London.
See you, Lady Yuna.
It was pretty windy today, but nice and warm.
15 gold for a clue.
When do you reckon we're going to see LeBlanc? LeBlanc. That's one of her goons.
You're going down.
That's the spirit.
Take out a Ms. Goon. And cast Blizzard on all of them. So I don't know how much Blizzard multicast takes these guys down. No, it's not too bad. I could probably switch Riku back to the Thief now. We only had Black Mage because of the elementals.
Nice knowing you.
Yeah. Do you have to use the AC over there? Hey, no, we don't use that. Normally just open up the windows a little bit, and that's good enough. So let's change Riku back to the Thief. There's a goon here.
Come in. Do you read me?
He doesn't sound like a goon.
Oh, hey, I wanted to double check that clue. It's Mon, right?
Mon.
Nah, it's just that I heard some kids saying it was key.
Monkey.
Yeah, I figured it
No,
was
he's
Mon.
got a bit of an evil
Over
laugh
now.
though.
The clues are key and mom.
What? The Gullwings?
The Goldwings.
Kimon?
Keep on. Like an idiot.
We won't let you off, so...
I've got to remember not to skip any of the chat.
Do it.
There we go, there's some more of those things that freak you out. I guess it's like a minigun or something. Maybe. How much gil are we going to get from one of these if we steal from him? 58 gil. That's not even worth it, is it? Let's just whip it. So the gun mage is doing quite a lot of damage at the moment. We open it up. If you open all the windows and you still die. What's the temperature over there then? What's the temperature at the moment? Over here it's getting pretty cold by now. So just switched out of the blue mage. The black mage, because we didn't have any elementals and now we have an elemental.
Now it's payback time.
Let's let's cast Fire on the elemental. That should bring it down hopefully in one hit, maybe. Yeah, there we go. And move back. You're not going to use full throttle, are you? No, don't, no, not equipped it yet. No, we've got the full throttle. Obviously, we got it yesterday. But no, I'm not going to use it for a little while. Hey Sam, welcome to the stream. That's going pretty well, thank you. Anti-aircraft. So almost at the end of chapter 1. Riku just needs a bit of a heal up. Moving from the Black Mage back to the Thief reduced her HP by quite a bit, I think. Getting a Mega Phoenix this early in the game, that's weird. Yeah, just attack and attack and attack and attack. Oh yeah, we don't need to keep mashing the X button. Just hold it down. How are you, Sam?
Signed and sealed.
So chest down there, can we see a chest? Yep, we're the Goons. Do you have to say fucking on each sentence? It's a bit excessive, I think. Holding down the X button is much easier. Send no reply to my Twitter question. No, I've not seen it yet. This is one of the issues, is that I don't really check it, so I don't really know what's going on. I should probably check it. Maybe it's OCD he has. Well, it's an OCD he's developed relatively recently. I understand it's hot, but it can't be that hot. There's a nice chest just sitting here, we'll have that. So we got a Mega Phoenix and now we've got a Phoenix down, and it doesn't really seem right. Oh no, ambushed. So some fights seem to be really, really easy, and other fights just seem to be really, really hard. I guess you're probably not meant to visit every area in the first chapter. Christos is from Cyprus. That's how come he was moaning about the heat and saying it was very hot. Right, hopefully we should find Sid in a minute. And then we're almost done. Should we speak to these people? Nah, we don't need to. So Sid is the one who's turned this into a tourist attraction, isn't he? Is the amorphous gel even killable early on? I don't know. I got told to run away from it yesterday, so we did. We ran away. Because it was safer that way. I remember starting 10-2, but it seemed to open up for me at the beginning and I got lost. I guess I would need to play it with a guide. Yeah, that's what we're doing now. We're playing it with a guide. All sold out on the chests.
The clue is monkey, right? Just a coincidence?
So I haven't found Sid yet. It says find him inside the ruins. Oh, it looks like it's in love. How can we tell? We can tell by the all the little pink hearts coming off it. We found all kinds of treasure. It's strange that you remember being in the exact place a few years ago for completely different reasons. I think she'd be a bit more apprehensive about stepping into this place, considering what happened last time. Alright, let's give it a save. Keep those saves going. I think we're up to like 40 saves already. Let's see if we can find Sid.
Welcome.
There he is.
Well, I'll be if it isn't Yuna.
His voice seems to have changed.
Come to buy a clue from Uncle Sid and have you.
What are you doing, maybe?
Hello?
What, you got a bone to pick?
So hang on. Find Sid inside the ruins and tell him you have a problem with him when you are given the chance to respond. So I bet I do.
What's eating you?
Well, I can't really say, but it's just
I mean, Yuna didn't really have much of a issue. Did she? I mean, she was pretty easy to kill. Dark Bahamut, on the other hand, was a pain to kill.
See your point.
What was that? There. So if you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button or subscribe. What else are we meant to do here? Can't remember what else we're meant to do here. I'm still here, like just playing Marvel Contest Champions while listening in the grinding arena. So we're meant to finish. Well, we're meant to finish the mission. I can't remember what the mission was. Is it something to do with the monkeys, isn't it? Or am I missing something? It's 32 degrees. Yeah, that's pretty warm. Keep an eye on your gill. The monkeys have sticky fingers. Oh, there we go. Sequoia is fuming. Summer looks unfulfilled. Goldie was ready to rant. This monkey seems non-committal. Oh, these monkeys have a... There we go. We just had to get around the monkeys. What do we get? We're gonna get here. 32 degrees at 12 o'clock at night is pretty warm. And currently, where I live, it's 14 degrees. So half what you got. Right, let's go and say the oh so secret keyword.
2 years ago, we cast off our beliefs here,
Now she remembers.
our false hope.
What are we gonna find? Just a big hole. Some scary voice. Who is this? I can't remember who this is.
You have done well to make it this far, sphere hunters.
The voice is familiar. I can't remember who it is.
The treasure you seek so easily.
So we fight.
If you want the treasure, you must speak the password.
Oh, it's Issaru again, isn't it?
Password.
That's who it is.
The clues?
Oh, I know. The password is monkey.
Yes, good. Okay, so now tell me, what
Is
is
the meaning of life? 42.
What?
No. Issaru.
Issaru?
Issaru.
Hey, that sort of does sound like Issaru.
That's why we said. That's why we asked the question.
No answer.
The jig is up! Show yourself, Issaru!
Fine.
What are you doing?
Okay, I think I might
Excitement to those who've come to see this sacred place.
have got Fuzzbot to work.
Traveled with the hope of seeing this place someday. Working here somehow fulfills that wish.
I see.
Is that working?
I must
Does that come
apologize
up?
for the quiz.
Whee! Okay, Fuzzbot's well working. We've now got Fuzzbot working. Heart reborn.
Okay, thanks for coming. And remember, the ruins of Zanarkand will be waiting.
Here we go, we've got Fuzzbot working. Finally. Took a little while.
Apparently so.
We done here?
The sphere oscillo finder picked up a signal. There should still be a sphere nearby.
And not everything's working,
Right.
but a few things should be working.
Let's try this again.
What are we looking at? Viewers. That's not updating. Okay, so only some bits are working. Let's see if this works. Does that work? I have 2 gil. Quirpic, go back to a dark Ifrit. The wrong game, I think. Hey Jun Suk, welcome to the stream. Okay, so with the Gil, you can't do very much at the moment because I've not activated it all. But what you can do is once you've got 5, you can type sphere break, and that should flip it. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? It doesn't look like it's working. Configuration. Okay, sphere break's not working. So I did have the coin flip stuff working, but that doesn't seem to have kicked in. No, it doesn't seem to be working. But it's probably got something to do with the fact that it's not connected to the right channel. Where am I going? Was there a save sphere up here that we could use instead? There's a save sphere just before the elevator, wasn't there? I missed it. I'll go back and grab that. Okay, so normally you'd be able to do exclamation mark sphere break, and that would allow you to gamble on that. But because Fuzzbot is kind of half connected to my channel and half connected to the event stream, it doesn't seem to be working. There's that save sphere. Right guys, I'm just going to have to go AFK for a little bit. It should be about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, I'm back. So we just saved, so now we're going to go back to the airship. And we've got to watch the scene involving the awesome sphere in Kilika.
I know everything.
Did I finish the last mission? I think I finished the last mission. Nope, haven't finished the thing in Zanarkand. Okay. I should have been paying more attention to what was actually going on. It's weird that Sid from Final Fantasy 9 and 10 are different, or are they the same Sid? Because most Final Fantasy games have a Sid. Yeah, most Final Fantasy games do have a Sid. There we go. Thank you for your comment, House of Pain. But don't just come in and link to your own channel. The Final Fantasy games always have a Sid in them. The ones from 9 and 10 are different, just like the ones from 10 and 10-2 are different. Here we got Biggs and Wedge always around. And what other characters? Well, you've obviously got a lot of fiends that are normally around. How do I find out my current mission? I can't find out my current mission. What are we doing on the current mission? I forgot completely, and I wasn't really listening when we found Issaru. Yeah, we'll just do a bit of leveling up, I guess. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Chris Harding. You were finding spheres. Yeah, I've now got subscription alerts on thanks to Fuzzbot. So normally there would be, if it was connected properly and working properly, it would spawn up in chat and say someone subscribed, but it's not connected properly. It's, like I said, it's kind of half connected and half not connected. So it's connected to my YouTube channel, but when you stream through the PlayStation, it creates a event stream rather than a normal stream, and Fuzzbot doesn't really want to connect to the event stream. I've kind of forced it to connect via a URL, but all of the features that I set up earlier aren't working. Oh, let's see what we can get from a Behemoth. Deal quadruple damage to hounds, birds and wasps and lupins. Yep, always now able to sort of call out or shout out the people who have actually subscribed, which would be nice. See how much gil we can get from the Behemoth. Should be able to get a reasonable amount of gil. 285. Sure, we'll do a power break. No gil to steal that time. Probably a little bit late to do a power break now. Might as well just keep attacking. So it's strange to see these kind of bosses really early in the game. Normally you'd see these sort of things really far into the game. So I'm going to assume that I should have stayed in the Yuna room to find the sphere. Which is probably what I was meant to do, but I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on, so. If you are liking the stream, put a like on the video, and if you want more Final Fantasy stuff, hit the subscribe button. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll be notified every time I go live. The general plan for the stream is to platinum Final Fantasy X-2 and then platinum Final Fantasy 12 once it's out. You're going to have to hate the Monkey Love quest. I can remember the Monkey Love quest from the first playthrough. We got to match up all of the monkeys. So did I miss something around here? Apart from, you know, the big void. I assume this is what we're meant to do. And we got an elemental. Let's take the gecko out first. No, I don't want to attack the white thing, we want to attack the Nash Horn. Now, at least all the enemies have relatively decent names this time around. Let's change to our Black Mage. And roast it. Roast it away. So we always want to kill those elementals before they do their magic up, because as soon as they've got their magic up, that's it. We're going to be taking a lot of damage. Yeah, we got some sort of crisscrossy, puzzly thing coming up by the looks of it. Oh, okay, no, we just found a broken sphere.
We're not alone.
Think we need a password?
How about kick its ass?
Okay, so we got a... Is this a boss? It's got the boss music. I wasn't really ready for a boss, gotta be honest. Let's see what we can get through. It looks like he's going to do quite a lot of physical damage, so we'll cast Protect. And Blizzard did 400. How much is Fire going to do? 400, so they both do roughly the same. So just attack and fire, and I think we're pretty much just there now. We're just basically going through the motion. I guess this would be where the overdrive dress sphere, what's it called? The standard dress sphere comes in. Master Sword, it would have been cool if there was an Onion Knight dress sphere. They've already got loads of random dress spheres, haven't they? Oh, that's it then. If that was a boss, that was an easy boss. So I can't tell if my people or the characters are leveled up, like overpowered or not at the moment. The only place that we've kind of had a really big trouble with was Macalania Forest. It was pretty hard going.
It's only half a sphere.
Congratulations.
For nothing.
We've got the half sphere.
Can't hurt to take it with us.
I can't believe how much this place has changed.
Let's move you over there. Notifications. So we've got an amulet and the sphere fragment. So so don't skip, can't skip any cutscenes. Okay, after this we have to watch the awesome sphere and go into Kilika and get the awesome sphere.
What's awesome?
We're getting reports of an awesome sphere.
An awesome sphere.
Quite a crowd. The reports are from Kilika Woods.
I want that sphere.
It's as good as ours. Let's scramble.
Let's go get the awesome sphere.
Who is the leader? I give the orders around him.
Stupid brother.
Let's go! Party! Party!
I wonder what the developers were thinking when they put brother in. Sounds like a fight on Kilika. Sounds like a fight on Kilika over an awesome sphere. Go Gullwings. So I don't know how many sphere dresses we've got in the whole game. It's like 22 or so different dress spheres, 18.
The Youth League helped rebuild it. Now it's a bustling town. At the time, everyone was grateful, but lately, well, there have been signs of trouble. It seems that tension is building between the Youth League and New Yevon.
As tensions do. Right, I'm going to give it a save, because this is the last bit of chapter 1. And this is save 30. Okay, so in Kilika we've got to talk to Donna inside her house at the top left hut in the beginning of the second area. See you later, Quirpic. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Riku obviously likes Kilika now.
Awesome sphere is like.
Well, it's definitely awesome.
It will be, won't it?
Yeah, I'd be like Pain.
And someone will beat us to it.
Sorry. Sorry.
The eyes and the mouth movement on the remaster are just slightly over exaggerated. You get to see teeth and stuff sometimes. Don't know why they made all the harder enemies in the Final Fantasy series really weak in Final Fantasy X-2. I don't think it's necessary that they're weak. It's just that you see them really early on. Even the Uchus are a joke.
My.
Then a lot of the enemies in Final Fantasy X, they're orientated towards turn-based combat, aren't they?
Go on, leave.
Whereas this is non-turn based, so it's going to be a lot quicker. So we need to talk to Donna. I never really liked Donna, but we're going to speak to her, see what we get.
Well, look who we have here.
Good to see you.
What's with Bartella?
Are you sure?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary.
I don't think it's good. Oh, excuse me. I don't think it's good to see her.
I am with the Youth League, and he is with New Yevon.
Yeah. Hey, Shadow Magent, welcome to the stream.
But you've been together so long.
Have you played Final Fantasy X-2 before?
Exactly. Butt out.
So I don't know how many times I meant to speak to her. There's the door, go and use it. Nice and friendly. How do you like it? Do you like 10-2? Or would you prefer 10? I think I can probably anticipate the response. Okay, so that's all we had to do, and now we just got to complete the mission. And collect all the random chests that we've got. So I'm not really going to bother going into anything at the moment. Yeah, there we go, there's the response. Maven Nuge briefing will begin shortly. Interested League members should proceed immediately to the woods. Yeah, 10's definitely the better game. While playing through number 10, I thought the combat in 10.2 was going to be better. I remember the combat in 10.2 being nice and fluid. I'm struggling to get into the combat in 10.2 though, coming from 10. I remember just sort of with 10 it was just having that turn-based stuff just gave you a little bit more time to think, whereas 10.2 is obviously very fast.
Look over there.
Even when you've got the turn, like the weight gauge set to slow, it still builds relatively quickly. Made you want to start 10 again and go for penance. We killed penance. Not yesterday, the day before. We killed penance on Friday. Penance relatively simple, relatively easy.
An important sphere is hidden in Kilika Temple.
Especially if you get to the point where you're almost, or you are max stats. I mean, if you're going to go up against penance, you're pretty much going to be wanting to have almost max stats on everything. At that point, you just need to take it easy, and you'll get through it pretty quickly.
My friends, I ask you why? Because New Yevon wants to hide the truth, just as the temples did.
So I guess if you were using Waka and you had his overdrive full each time you had the arms down, it would probably take half the time that it took me.
Stand with me, and together we will bring the truth back to the people.
Yes, I got platinum on 10. Yeah, I got that Saturday because one of the trophies bugged out for me.
But let's not overdo it.
So the trophy to kill Seymour Omnis, the last Seymour battle, bugged out. So I had to re-find my save, load that up and go and kill him again. And luckily I make it a habit of saving to a new file almost every time we go and save, so luckily I was able to go back and re-get that trophy.
I don't know about you, but I could use an awesome sphere.
Okay. They can't decide who it belongs to. I say we make it our own.
Belongs to the Gull Wings.
Right?
Thank you, Chris Harding. Took about 109 hours all in all to get that sphere. Trophy. Mission time. Break through the checkpoints in the woods and at the temple steps. Once you're in, acquire the sphere that New Yevon's been hiding in the temple. Sounds relatively simple, let's go. So I'm following a guide for 10.2 with links in the description, because 10.2 has a lot of missable trophies.
Hand over the sphere. The temples have controlled
Number 10 only had one missable trophy, which was the Albed Primers, whereas 10.2 has about 4 or 5 missable trophies.
Don't play dumb. We know you're guarding something.
So we want to make sure we don't miss any of those. Obviously we could go through and do the +1 and get anything we've missed, but ideally I don't want to do too many +1s.
I think it's time you left.
I think it's basically one game, one playthrough to get almost 90 or something like that, and one playthrough to get the last 10%. Let's go up here. Sneak past them.
Goons at your service.
Okay, so we got 2 fire elements. Oh, we've got a wasp thing. We can do lots of damage to wasps. Hang on. I forgot about that. I don't know if this will kill the wasp in one hit. Ah, put Yuna's asleep. That's no good. Can't kill the wasp in one hit if she's asleep. Poseidon will, you can miss 13% of the game easy on 10.2 if not careful. Yeah, see we don't want to do that. We want to get as much as possible. Do we go straight up here? I'm not sure we need to go straight up here. Mike Galbrumph. You need to choose the other side if you want to try 100% in one playthrough, if I remember correctly. My little guide that I'm following doesn't have anything on the on sort of choosing the faction yet. Let's do that. That should kill the wasp. Oh, I put Yuna to sleep again. That's annoying. Complete this here. So the checklist that I'm running through just says complete the sphere, complete the mission and get the sphere.
Works for me.
And there we go. Just use black magic all the way through. It's at least 2 plays for 100%. You can't get 100% on one. Hey Beards of War, welcome to the stream. You can get 100% in one playthrough. It's just extremely hard, so it's probably not going to happen. But you can do it, I think. Okay. Is that going to put us back to the start? No. Do we go up this way? Can we sneak through this way? You hear voices through the trees. Let's have a little peek. Yeah, I think you can. It's just quite hard to do it. What do you mean you forgot the password? How many times is the password monkey? If the number of guards at the checkpoint is odd, it's carved monkey. If there is even, it's something else. I follow a guy that knows Final Fantasy and has a complete guide on YouTube for it. Craven monkey. So carved if odd, craven if even. Alright, sorted. Is there anything up here? Oh, no, there's just a guard there. We don't want that guard. Can we jump over this? I can't remember the way to actually get through. I got 5 plays, 85% and 159 hours. That's fine with me. Well, if you're not going for platinum, then it's fine, isn't it? I mean, you play to enjoy the game. Let's have another look. See if we can get anything else. Probably not going to get anything else, are we? No, it's just the same thing again. We didn't really need to watch. Yes. Carved and craven. Maybe someday I'll get platinum. Are you playing on PlayStation or on Steam, Beards? Right, let's go and find the way in. Is the way in this way? I thought I saw... Okay, it is this way. I thought I saw some guards this way last time, so I didn't go this way. Obviously not. PlayStation 3. Okay, so yeah, you can get platinum then. If you're enjoying the stream, please leave a like or subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, you'll be updated every time I go live with some Final Fantasy. And occasionally other games, but mostly Final Fantasy.
Ooh, I love a good roast.
So we've got Flan Eater as well.
I'm not.
So we've got quite a few dress spheres open already. I don't know how many dress spheres there are. Can you see the dress spheres in here? No, we can't see the dress spheres in here. Where do we see the dress spheres? Let's just assign something to the garment grid. Healing Wind, Unerring Path. So we've got Gunner, Gun Mage, Warrior, Songstress, Black Mage, White for Mage, Thief and Festivalist. I assume that we're going to have to fight a boss. What is this? It's a Barbatos right early on. That's weird. These guys are like the last enemies you fight in Final Fantasy X. And you're fighting them here in the first chapter. Give it a power break. Might actually be able to do some damage. Best top 3 are Lady Luck, Mascot, and Dark Knight. Yeah, so a sort of standard combo. Wow, that dealt a lot of damage. Standard combo would be 2 Dark Knights, and 2 Dark Knights, and an Alchemist. What's it doing? Nothing. Let's heal. Where's the Phoenix down? Where's the Phoenix down? There it is. What does Excalibur do? Deals holy damage. Let's have a go at one of those. You're still missing Lady Luck. So yeah, the standard sort of combat would be to go for 2 Dark Knights, because their attacks basically reduce. He does not like Riku, does he? Reduce the enemy's health by half, I think, and then you use an Alchemist to essentially heal, because they can mix. Maybe I don't have a white mage around, so let's just class Protect and hopefully try and heal up Riku before she gets hit again. We've got lots of potions, let's use those potions. Oh well, at least she survived this time. She didn't survive last time. Whee, it's finally dead. And luckily there's a save sphere just ahead. There it is. So it was weird to fight one of those bosses, to fight one of those enemies, because like I say, that is one of the last enemies, if not the last enemy you see in Final Fantasy X. Okay, so we got 4. So it is Craven. That was easy. Where'd you get Lady Luck? I can't remember where you get Lady Luck. Got a high potion. Is that 4? It was just 4, wasn't it? Easy. Scored an either. Carved, and I think another one joins. You know, just to trick you. Let's get some practice in before we hit the boss. So I assume there's a boss coming up, considering this is the end of chapter 1. Lady Luck is best to get in chapter 3 and is easy to get. Where is Lady Luck? Lady Luck, Lady Luck, Lady Luck. There is Lady Luck. This can be acquired in chapter 3 for winning the Sphere Break tournament in Luca. So you have to win the minigame tournament to get Lady Luck. Hey Rob Keen. Welcome to the stream. The game is so gash. Not a fan then of 10-2.
Which is why I keep telling you.
Shut up. Just give us the sphere and we'll be on our way.
I don't know what you're
That 10-2's not too bad.
Hey,
It's not well, yeah, it's not that bad.
There you have it.
Combat's good. Nice and fast.
What's that?
Oh, it's one of these defender bosses.
I had a little something prepared for just such an occasion. Nice knowing you.
That's our Yevon monkey. Let's go kill this then. I assume that we're going to have to fight it. I don't think my black mage is really going to be doing very much. So probably have to switch. At least Unity didn't get together after all. No, we want to... Let's switch to Thief. Let's do a power break. What don't you like about 10-2 then, Rob Keane? Mithril gloves. We'll have some of that. Oh, actually, we should be casting. We need to cast Protect, don't we? It's too kiddie. Yeah, it is very cringy. I'll give you that. It's a very cringy Final Fantasy game. Lots of cringy elements in it.
Any better?
Let's give Yuna a high potion. And now we just mash the X button, or as we go in this game, just hold down X button. But if you can get past the storyline, it's not too bad. It's actually quite a good game if you can get past that storyline. Is slow going to work? Slow's probably not going to work on a boss, is it? No, it's not going to work on a boss. And Yuna, that protect didn't really do anything, did it? Okay, we have to use another Phoenix down. Going through lots of Phoenix downs. Give Yuna a potion. That's okay, she's still alive, It's fine. I remember my dad walking past when I was doing the massage thing. It sounds like she's having an orgasm. Was awkward. Yes, I can imagine that bit was awkward. In Chateau something or other, isn't it? LeBlanc's hideout. LeBlanc's. So I have no white magic available to me because I have everybody on the same sphere grid, which is probably a bad idea. We should probably go through and change everybody's sphere grid so they're slightly different, and then that way we won't be in this position. That blast, that does a lot of damage. Just going after pain. Well, that Phoenix down was meant to hit after that hit. The bane of my teenage years, I still get flashbacks to that awkward massage minigame. Massage with a happy ending. What am I doing? I need to resurrect. No, I need to resurrect. You have to buy some more Phoenix Downs, I think. So, what's your favourite Final Fantasy then, Rob Keane? Which was your favourite? Is 10 your favourite? So yeah, I'm having to heal with potions at the moment, which is less than ideal. And we got a trophy, zeroed out trophy. I've always been against the guns in FF. It's all about the funky big swords and weapons. Yeah, it's all about the weapons. Not the guns, but the weapons. The pole arms and the swords and the shields and all that kind of stuff. That's why 12 works really well. Even though it has got guns in it, they're like black powder guns. And welcome to the stream, Ryan Alexander. Not a happy end of the year. Your parents gave you a judgmental looks for weeks. Yeah, it is one of those games, isn't it?
Let's go! Sorry, Donna. The sphere is ours.
I liked Sphere Break though. I smashed it because I was good at maths. We have yet to do Sphere Break. Final Fantasy IX is Craigie Babe's favourite Final Fantasy. And we're finding a lot of people liking Final Fantasy IX, which is good. I like Final Fantasy IX as well.
Tough luck.
Okay, chapter 1 done. At least Zanarkand Ruins Birth wasn't out. Back when I was a teen, never would have lived that down. Right guys, I'm going to stop there. I've had a really busy day, so I don't know what that is. So we're going to save that, and then I'm going to stop streaming because I've had a pretty busy day, so I'm going to go and get an early night. I will be streaming tomorrow, so if you've enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit the subscribe button and come and join us again tomorrow. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you all have a good night, and I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. So I tend to stream about 9 to 9:30 PM with UK time.
Huh? Don't forget that notoriety can be a bad thing.
I want to have fun! Just make sure you don't do anything to land us in hot water, okay?
See you later, everybody. Thanks again.